What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. Look, the Chicago gangs, they talking about Starwolf is biased. Talking about I'm on the police side. Now, how could I be on the police side when I'm pushing for black people every day? I'm pushing for the justice of our people every day. See, this is coming from people who don't want to take accountability for themselves. This is coming from people who don't want to sit up and say, yeah, Starwolf is right. This is what's going on in Chicago. We need to come together and we need to stop the violence. We know the people that's doing it. I'm part of the problem. So I'm gonna become part of the solution to solve the problem. We know who doing the killings. It's just not the police. But yeah, it's them. They want to come against Starwolf. See, the thing is this: black men hate black men. Black women hate black women. That's why we're not united. That's why we can't get anything accomplished. I'm not fixing to sit here and act like I'm elated, act like I'm so excited, I'm happy, I'm joyful that those protests went on and that everything is peaceful, we loving each other. I'm not fixing to sit here with that mask on and play that game. See, I have to see at least 2 or 3 years consistent every day with black men loving black men and black women loving black women. Us getting along. Us helping one another get to the next level in life. Pulling each other up. Helping each other up that ladder. Financially. Lovingly. During this time. Gangs. I'm talking about everything in every aspect of life. Here it is, like I've been saying, these kids dying, and the gang members know who doing it. I'm gonna tell you straight out what it is. The gangs is being funded by the Chicago police. So they can't say nothing. They can't speak out. They can't do nothing. I'm not talking about the entire gang. I'm talking about certain individuals who have power within the gangs, who have say-so, even though the gangs not really structured like that anymore. There's no guidance, but yeah, they being funded by the police, sellouts, straight up. But then the gangs want to get at me. Oh, you shouldn't be making videos about Chicago. And you shouldn't be. I make videos about whatever the fuck I want to make videos about. Until you able to stand on your feet. I don't fear no gangs. Till you able to stand on your own without the help of the Chicago police. Until you able to help your own. Save your own. Go out there in the streets and holler at the ones that's doing the shooting, talking about, hey, look here. If I catch any one of y'all, if I see any one of y'all, if I hear about any one of y'all shooting, doing a killing, or anything that's contributing to the destruction of our people, then I'm bringing you down as well. I'm exterminating you. You see? Until I hear that, until I see that, I'm going to keep doing what I do. And this ain't no shot to Chicago people or Chicago gangs. This is for all black people. I go against wherever there's injustice. I go against it. But I don't want to hear that tough guy talk. That shit don't move me. I don't care about that. That shit don't move me. Especially when you scared of the police. That shit don't move me. You need to all that running around, taking pictures with guns, killing, senseless violence. Don't you know what you put into the universe comes back? Don't you know it comes back on you? If it don't get you, it'll get your family, closest people around you. Don't you know that? Here it is. You got the older ones. And don't get me wrong, it's the older ones that's teaching the younger ones, teaching them the right things to do. In fact, it's thousands that's doing that. But then you have thousands that's going against the grain. You have young men and women in your family that you're not teaching the proper things in order to make it in this life. When you should be teaching them about economics and how to run businesses, when they 8, 9, and 10 years old, you out teaching them how to smoke weed, how to shoot guns. Don't get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with teaching the young ones how to shoot guns, just long as it's in self-defense and they protecting themselves and their family, and not shooting the next black man down, the next kid down. You out teaching them how to rob and steal, how to kill, pillaging, plundering, everything that's evil. You should be teaching them how to grow their own food, how to be dependent upon themselves and not dependent upon a system that's crippling them. Teach them how to grow their own food, because this food is poison. Teach them about politics in this world, how this world is ran. What happened to the growth and development? I guess that went out the door, huh? See, like I said, black men hate black men and black women hate other black women. Black women compete against each other. Black men compete against each other as well. Black men set other black men up to be murdered. We all seen that video from the home surveillance video in Chicago, where the sneaky, slimy, snake-ass dude slid behind his friend or whoever that was, that he shot in the back of the head and killed him. We all seen that. His whole demeanor was snakish. While the dude talking, he steadily easing behind him to snuff him out, take his life. And that's what he did. But you get mad and say that the police is doing the killings. So was that a police? Or was that a snake ass black man? Or he looked light-skinned, he could have been a Hispanic. Either or is still wrong. Don't say the police is doing all the killings when y'all get caught on camera. See, this is the dumb shit that goes on. See, that was a dumb individual. He didn't think about that. Maybe he didn't even care. But he will care when he get turned in, because there's going to be people that know who did it. His own partner's a snitch on him. Then he'll be sitting up. I don't know. He gets stripes for that. Get stripes for being stupid. I guess you get stripes for being stupid nowadays, huh? I don't know why he killed him. I don't know what the dude did. I don't know what he did to deserve that. Hell. All I know is another brother is gone. 2 of them gonna be gone for the price of 1. But see, here it is. We always talking about the police this, the police that. Well, let me tell you this, Chicago. Since y'all talking about Starwolf is biased, Starwolf shouldn't make no videos about Chicago and Chicago gangs. If the police is doing it, why y'all scary asses ain't went to the police and took it to them yet? You shoot everything else up. Why you ain't went to the police yet? Since they doing the killing, since you know this. Police behind this. Oh, well, ain't nobody protesting about that? Ain't nobody rioting about that? Ain't nobody tearing up neighborhoods behind that? I would think that you would tear up a neighborhood with all the little kids that's been killed. Protests and everything. I know there's a few activists and a few organizations that's pushing the line. I respect them and salute them. But I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about you tough ones. You tough gang members. GDs, Vice Lords, Latin Kings, all that old shit. Don't get scared when it's time to go against the police. Don't tell me it's the police doing something and you know who it is, but you scared to say something and do something. But then when it's somebody else, another gang member, your own brother, man, or sister, you immediately go out and exterminate them. See, that's coward shit to me. That's coward shit, pure coward shit. I don't care how many killings that went down in Chicago. If you ain't going against the oppressors, you ain't a motherfucking thing to me. Nothing but a coward. You think that's something because many people being killed, you brag on your city? That's crazy. Any city that's bragging on their city because of how many killings go on, that's foolish. That's foolish. Who wants to wake up to that every morning? Tell me that. That's depression. That's insanity. That's stress. That's PTSD. Everything negative. You think you winning? I'll never come for Starwolf until you start doing what Starwolf have done. Motherfuckers running around talking about gangster this and gangster that and oh man, come on man. Come on man, how gangster can you be if you allow a child to get killed and don't do nothing? And know the gang members that's out there that's shooting. That ain't no gangster shit. Yeah. I'm Starwolf. I don't know who you thought I was. I'm Starwolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button and that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. Make sure you share my videos on all social media platforms. Peace.